Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another session of Viewpoints, an online discussion with new students and parents. Our topic today is pursuing global competence for business. I'm Iris Tombok, a BA communication student and your host for today. So we've already had our viewpoints for the CAS, the CCIS, the CMET, and the MITL. Today we will be focusing on Yuchengco College of Business, or the ETYCB. So if you have any questions, you may leave them in the comments and we'll address them later in the Q&A portion of our event. So let's get started. Let me first introduce to you MCL. Malayan Colleges Laguna, a Mapua school, is a top performing school in the South, offering senior high school and college education in the fields of science, technology, engineering, business, the arts, and maritime education. With our excellent board and certification exam passing rates and outstanding reputation in local and national competitions, MCL is in constant pursuit of its vision to become a global steeple of excellence. At MCL, learning is driven by technology. With our physical and virtual learning environments, we empower and nurture you to acquire the skills, knowledge, and values that will enable you to launch your career of choice and become globally competitive professionals. We also have blended learning tools available at your disposal, enabling a whole new level of collaboration and engagement among your mentors and peers. Part of MCL's mission is to contribute to the solution of industries and society's problems through the expert application of knowledge. MCL takes this to heart with faculty members and students coming together to serve the community while learning and to initiate community engagement through sustainable efforts. At MCL, students are enabled to grow holistically. Learning is not only confined within the four walls of your classroom. Through extracurricular activities, students can also experience hands on learning and leading. Even in the midst of the pandemic, MCL, in partnership with the various departments, student councils, and organizations, is constantly reaching out to students holding activities that provide a respite from schoolwork. The institution is also an advocate of mental health, with seminars, webinars, and forums on the topic being held regularly by the Center for Guidance and Counseling. We also make to a point to check up on students and employees regularly, encouraging encouraging the community to reach out to them as necessary. MCL is able to do all of these through Mapua University's world renowned educational heritage that is deeply embedded in our DNA. This is the same DNA that you will be equipped with, enabling you to excel, lead, and innovate in a changing society through academic programs preferred by both local and international industries. MCL received a 5-star rating for employability, guaranteeing students employment and an exceptional level of competence after graduation, a 4-star rating for facilities ensuring access to a smart campus and advanced learning system, and a 3-star rating for social responsibility and inclusiveness, allowing them to contribute to society through problem solving. MCL's quality management system, with the integration of its program offerings, is certified compliant to the latest version of ISO 9001 2015. This is proof that MCL has built an effective framework to always keep the students' best interests in mind. MCL is granted autonomous status through CHED Memorandum Order Number 12 Series of 2019, enabling the institution to create new programs and engage in internationalization as needed by the students. And that's MCL for you. Whew. Now let's take a quick breather. So today we have prepared a trivia question for you. So if you know the answer, just comment it, and if you get it right, you'll receive a prize from us. Okay, so let's go, please. Okay, so our trivia question for today is: who is the father of accounting? Okay, again, if you know the answer, comment it lang po. Tapos if tama, you get a prize. Wow. Okay, again, who is the father of accounting? Sige, let's wait for our audience's comments. Let's see if someone knows the answer. Okay, parang walang may alam ng sagot. Okay, may clue tayo? Okay, can we show the clue po? Okay, Mark Verdad says Luca Patioli. Okay, and Luca Patrioli is correct. Ayun. Congratulations, Mark Verdad. You got the correct answer. And for that, you'll be receiving a prize from us. So to receive your prize, you may contact our helplines that will be flashed on screen right now. Ayun, nasa baba po. Okay. So thank you very much for participating, and now let's continue with our event. Okay. To welcome you all to this event, here is the Dean of ETYCB, Dean Roda Austria. Good afternoon, Miss Roda.
Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me? Loud and
Yes,
clear?
po.
All
Very
right.
clear.
So, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay! And welcome to Viewpoints, Pursuing Global Competence for Business. Today's program is quite different from the previous Viewpoints formats as we will be letting our dear students do the talking this time. Previously po kasi it was the program chairs were the ones who introduced the programs, but now our students will be the one to tell you about their exciting journey at ETYCB and MCL in their respective programs. So, but before that, let me just give you a little overview about our college. So, the Yuchengco College of Business is composed of 6 programs. We have the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, BS Accounting Information System, BS Entrepreneurship, BS Business Administration, BS Hospitality Management, and BS Tourism Management. However, for school year 2021-2022, we will be accepting freshmen for 3 programs only. And these are the accountancy, business administration, and tourism management programs. But of course, the other programs continue to operate from with the second to fourth year levels. All right. Now, just so that you know who to ask, no, let me present to you the administrators for our college. So the first one is we have Miss Rizalina Ong. Miss Rizalina Ong is the program chair for the accountancy and BSAIS programs, while Miss Merly Ruiz handles the BS Tourism Management and the BSBA programs, while yours truly handle the entrepreneurship program and the BS Hospitality Management program. Okay, so if there are any questions about our programs, we are more than willing to answer them for you. All right, so without really much further ado, let me turn you over to our very charming host for the next part of the program.
Thank you very much, Dean Roda Austria. Now, next up are some videos about MCL's College of Business. Let us welcome Miss Lian Eliza Aliparo, a BS Entrepreneurship student, to guide us through these videos. Okay, Miss Lian, you're muted pa. Medyo po kayong static po. Can you check let's we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Okay, wait lang. Okay. So guys, if you have any questions about our viewpoints today, you can you can leave them in you can leave your questions in the comments and we'll address them later in our Q&A portion. Also, don't forget to follow MCL or Malayan Colleges Laguna on Facebook at Malayan Colleges and on Instagram and Twitter at Malayan Laguna. Okay, ayos na po ba tayo,
Hi,
Miss Lian?
Miss Iris. Can you hear me now?
Good afternoon. Yes, we can hear you now. Okay.
Yes, good
Again, guys,
afternoon,
please.
Miss Iris. Yes, thank you, Miss Iris. So, for the next part of our program, we have prepared short videos for you to watch to know more about the programs offered in MCL. For the Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship and Business Administration are two programs offered by MCL under the ETYCB department, fostering long-term growth and success through a creative environment in the business field. So to know more about this, please watch this short audiovisual presentation prepared by Yes MCL featuring students, professors, and some activities that you must look forward to. Let's all watch this.
Heard of iconic names in the business industry such as Tony Tan Ka-kyung, the founder of the ever so popular fast food chain in the Philippines, Jollibee? Many Filipinos have turned into marketing professionals too. Kathleen Gomez came up with a phenomenal marketing strategy for the brand Uling Roasters and created 62 outlets for the business in less than 2 years. Joe Magsaysay, founder of Potato Corner, C. Ramos, Maria Resta started up Grab, Natasha Bautista created Grab Taxi, Restaminant killed 3 Angeline Pham created Alfredo Yao established de los Reyes made Joey Garango created Garango Software Henry Munoz made Education.ph. All of these people have one thing in common. They have an idea that they wish to implement, start, manage, and develop. Here at Malayan Colleges, Laguna, with its business administration and entrepreneurship programs, students are equipped with the exact attributes that make up successful and globally competitive entrepreneurs, managers, and marketing professionals. The Bachelor of Science in Business Administration major in Marketing Management prepares individuals with the essential management competencies as well as the different marketing specialization skills with emphasis on digital marketing to become competent professionals in the business world. The Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship program equips individuals with technical expertise in various areas such as management, marketing, accounting, and business law. It also develops one's business sense in terms of identifying opportunities and developing business plans and strategies to make your business grow and compete in the global market. To assist the students in their growth, the Young Entrepreneur Society is presented to the students. Under the Executive Committee leadership, Yes MCL offers its members the programs that help their student development in terms of academic excellence such as seminars and workshops, sports and health such as esports, and student development such as mentorship. The program prepares students to start and manage and eventually expand their own business to compete in the global market. Practical business cases are provided as our professors share their secrets of success and professional experience in line with doing business. The program also provides an incubation facility that acts as a business center for experiential learning, facilitate innovation, and access for conference room.
With the right tools at hand, the students under the Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship program have been able to accumulate awards. In 2019, representatives participated in Market Up, an intercollegiate marketing strategy competition, and Youth Entrepreneurship Bootcamp, where they hailed as champions and fourth-place winners, respectively. Also, Business Idea and Development Award, BDAP 2020, features the representatives win as champions and first runner-up winners in this National Business Plan competition. As a result of the application of what the programs offer, you can start your own entrepreneurial venture as a business owner, corporate manager, or marketing professionals.
As one of the business administration program's pioneer batch, I was skeptical at first as I didn't know what to expect. But luckily, the program has helped in making me a critical-minded and team-oriented person as the program subjects its students in collaborative tasks and varying situations.
MCL's BA program has not only provided to me many important lessons, but has also opened many opportunities for me. I've been able to land jobs where I can successfully apply the various skills that I've learned through being part of this program.
Despite being part of the first batch of MCL's Business Administration program, the program has readily equipped me with extensive knowledge on the fundamental concepts of businesses and marketing. It has also helped further develop my interpersonal skills, as well as my critical decision-making skills, which would be beneficial in the business field for the future.
Ryan and Natalie Baldonado, and my course is BS Entrepreneurship. Being an entrep student, my program teaches me more than just establishing and managing a business in the future. It also serves as my stepping stone towards achieving the goal of becoming a successful entrepreneur.
The The experiences and wide range of opportunities provided by BS Entrepreneurship Program in MCL Laguna have helped me become the person who I am today. These have helped me continuously enhance the knowledge and skills that I have that I can make use in developing both my personal growth and future endeavors.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Dean Rhoda Austria, and I head the Yuchengco College of Business. At the same time, I am also in charge of the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration program. Now let me give you some information about the newest and very promising program in the college. Business Administration is one of the most sought after and versatile degrees both locally and internationally, and can be an effective first step in launching a career in business. Graduates with the competencies in these areas are in demand in any workplace and can take advantage of the broad professional growth potential as well as the wide range career paths available. They may be qualified for various jobs that call for their skills and knowledge in the areas of accounting, management, finance, human resources, leadership, international business, and marketing. Now, the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration program of Malayan Colleges Laguna runs for 3 years and 1 term. It explores functional areas of business and their interrelationship with focus on the dynamic marketing functions. It prepares our students to become competently equipped for a career in the corporate world, get into a marketing career, or start their own entrepreneurial venture. Marketing management is a dynamic field of study, and it has quickly evolved with the use of technology and creativity. Thus, our curriculum focuses on outcomes-based learning to equip our students with the essential management competencies as well as the different marketing specialization skills with emphasis on digital marketing. So our BSBA program involves 600 hours of on-the-job training with marketing industry partners. This allows our students to develop and experience actual business operations and thus prepare them to become better leaders in the future. Similarly, they shall be committed to personal and professional development by engaging in further education, training, professional affiliation, research, and consultancy. And finally, but most important, they shall exhibit good work ethics, professionalism, social awareness, and respect for all people in the workplace and the community. So with that, I hope I was able to give you a snapshot of the BS Business Administration program.
How about you? Do you have a business idea in mind? Are you ready to start your own business? If you are, then hop in. You are about to embark on a journey quite different from the trips you've taken. Starting from yourself, your journey will culminate in the life you want to live. Creating a decision now is a step closer towards achieving your dream.
Ayan. Excite ba kayo maging part ng Entrepreneurship and Business Administration program? So let's move on. Do you have what it takes to be a Malayan accountancy student? Have an insight of what's ahead of you when you join the program. Challenge, competition, and growth. Let's all watch this.
Fun fact! Did you know that E.T. Yuchengco's son, the chairman of our very own alma mater, is an accountant? He was responsible for the establishment of the Malayan Group of Insurance Companies, which was an expanded business of his father's existing insurance company. Formerly, Sir E.T. Yuchengco only managed and headed an insurance institution, but With his son's expertise in business, he was able to expand to other ventures beside investing.
Formerly, Sir E.T. Yuchengco only managed and headed an insurance institution, but with his son's expertise in business, he was able to expand to other ventures besides investing. During Sir Alfonso Yuchengco's term, he was able to form what we popularly know today as the RCBC Bank in our school, Malayan Colleges, Laguna.
One might think that accountants are not as well known as any doctor or lawyer, when in fact, this profession is crucial in the business sector. How? When you are an accountant, you study and know the bloodstream of a company, money. An accountant must count every centavo that the company earns and spends throughout the whole operating cycle.
By the end of it, whatever the turnout of the result would be, accountants will be able to interpret this data and report the decisions to be made. When a company is on the verge of losing a significant amount of money from the given operations, the accountant would be able to determine which factor is contributing to this result. Therefore, companies heavily rely on accountants because they make use of their financial information and analyze it to come up with a conclusion that is crucial to the decision-making body of the business operation. Now that you have a basic concept of what accountants do, you probably have an idea how they are the backbone of the business sector. What opportunities do I have after graduating from an accounting-related degree?
The Bachelor of Science in Accountancy program envisions its graduates to be actively engaged in the practice of the accountancy profession in any of the four sectors: 1. In public practice as external auditor, management consultant, or tax practitioner; 2. In commerce and industry as accounting supervisor or accounting manager or chief financial officer; 3. In the academe as instructor or lecturer or professor; and number 4, in government as COA auditor or as BIR tax examiner.
How much could I earn as an accounting graduate? Since every single business venture heavily relies on an accountant's skills, the pay is relatively high. It is estimated that an entry-level accountant can earn at least $40,000 to $60,000 internationally. This amount is still tentative. It can go even higher as you get promoted.
Hi, good day. I'm John Christopher Cadiao, and I graduated in Malayan Colleges, Laguna with a degree in Bachelor of Science in Accountancy on April 2013 and passed a CPA board exam 6 months after. I started as an accountancy student with low confidence as I am not that intelligent as my other batchmates. I did not graduate high school with honors. The only thing that I have is my dream, and that is to become successful in life so I can help my family and achieve all that my heart desires. MCL assisted me to become confident and equipped with necessary knowledge to pass the board exam and compete with other professionals in my field. One of my professors, Sir Leo Yatko, told me that accounting is not only for students with high IQ, as it also requires a lot of determination and passion. In Tagalog, accounting ay labanan ng pasipagan, hindi lang ng patalinuhan. Our former Dean, Ms. Maurice Sabio, also said the more questions you answer, the more chances of winning. These phrases from my professors proved true in real life. After graduating college, your high grades do not matter anymore. It's your grit to achieve your dreams that will determine your success. After almost 8 years of experience in the private industry and work in a lot of multinational corporations like HP, Accenture, MSD, and Del Monte, I am proud to say that MCL made a great impact in achieving all of my dreams, and I will always be grateful to all of the learnings and values it imparted to me. In MCL, we have this saying, excellence and virtue, and for me, practice this always and success will follow you. Thank you and God bless.
The MCL Hospitality and Tourism Enthusiastic Leaders Society prepared a short video about the tourism and hospitality management programs featuring the program chair, students, and officers highlighting what the students will experience, such as student-centered activities, events, and expectations once they enter the institution. Let's all watch this.
Welcome, future hospitality and tourism students. My name is Anna and I am here to talk all about the Hospitality Management Program and Tourism Management Program offered here at the Yuchengco College of Business, or also known as ETYCB.
Hello everyone, allow me to give you a brief info about Tourism Management Program. Well, choosing a career either in tourism or hospitality management program will get you accustomed to working in an international environment. The job opportunities are definitely endless, where you can work either in a hotel, airlines, travel agencies, or even in cruise, resort, or events industry. And by having this, definitely no space for boredom, and you really enjoy while working. To prepare yourselves with this kind of career, investing in an education is advantage by choosing a well-calibrated institution. Well, MCL provides both physical and virtual environment, allowing students to acquire skills, knowledge, and values to launch their career and to become professionally competitive professionals. Well, likewise, our program is committed to equip our students with relevant skills like developing their strong personal skills, allowing them to engage in the different learning activities based on the real-life situations while enhancing their presentation skills. So thank you. We're more than happy to welcome you in the program and help you to occupy a secure job in the future.
The Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management program is committed to equip students with competencies that are needed to execute operational tasks and management functions in the field of tourism and hospitality industry. The curriculum focuses on student-centered activities to provide the necessary competencies in tourism planning and product development through sustainable practices, transportation services, events planning, and travel and tour operations.
Mention the self-check questions that fit in the industry. Are you self-motivated? Do you have a genuine desire to help people? Or do you have a positive attitude? Then this industry is waiting for you.
The program covers a broad range of topics related to travel experience and the linkages between tourism as an industry and the impacts it has on communities and places towards business development. Graduates are prepared in lifelong learning that fosters creative and critical thinking as well as effective communication to carry out tourism and hospitality careers responsibilities.
Flight attendant, tour guide, travel counselors, travel agent, meeting and convention planner, hotelier, and a lot more.
Whether your purpose is to experience passion, interest, or ambition, the hospitality and tourism industries presents vast opportunities like employment, personal growth, and professional advancement.
Through the years, MCL and ETYCB have produced sought-after graduates in tourism and hospitality industry. The department continues our commitment to equip our up-and-coming young people in Laguna and environ so that they too can have successful careers in the Philippines and everywhere else on the planet.
MCL's batch of graduates recently went to rounded triumph with an excellent overall employability rate of 95 to 98% for both hospitality and tourism management programs.
The program also sends students to local and international internships for a maximum of 4 months to further equip them with the right competencies and skills that meet the needs of our industries, making our graduate globally competitive.
With an outcome-based approach in our education, our students have proven themselves to be at par with other colleges and universities as our students have excelled in various regional and national competitions, making a name for themselves.
For students' enjoyment and personal growth and development, it is very important that our students get involved with on-campus and professional hospitality and tourism organization and participate in the organization of events.
With a total of over 150 members, MCL's Hospitality and Tourism Enthusiastic Leaders Society, or better known as Hotels, is the current and active organization of hospitality and tourism students at MCL. Hotels provide a platform that would help transform our students into globally competitive professionals by providing student-centered activities connected to hospitality and tourism education.
Hotels also supports its members in developing leadership and organizational skills that will eventually help them in their career.
Hotels is affiliated with Corps Tourism and Hospitality, Young Leaders Student Organization, and a partner of the Council of Hotel and Restaurant Educators in the Philippines, or COREP, in achieving excellence in hospitality and tourism education in the Philippines.
Well, I was really thrilled and nervous at the same time, knowing that we will be representing our school and competing with other big universities in the tour guiding portion. But overall, it was a great and fun experience and something that is truly memorable for me and my partner, Patricia Flechero.
When I heard that I'm going to be one of the representatives of Malayan Colleges Laguna, I was really nervous as it was not part of my plan. But I just can't say no to my professor, Sir Hernan Luis, knowing that he just wanted me to gain a new experience and that will serve as a training for me, which is really effective. Aside from that, I know that I can make it because I have a proficient partner, Jillian Hasteliana. That's why I'm also confident that we're going to achieve something from the competition, not just the award, but also the learnings from the experience itself. And I'm very thankful for that.
Having the opportunity to join a national competition allowed me to use and enhance the skills that I will be needing in the future. Also, I get to visit some of my dream destinations in the Philippines by participating in educational tours and experience learning while traveling.
Hospitality and tourism management students tend to be highly motivated, lively people who take pride in their future in a career of service.
The hospitality and tourism industry is an extremely varied and interesting place to pursue a career. Different segments of the tourism industry, such as transportation, like in airline and cruise industries, tourism support, special events, food and beverage service, and accommodations or lodging, offer many interesting career choices.
To ensure that graduates are globally competitive, the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management under the Yuchengco College of Business provides a well-balanced education in the areas of business, management, and life skills necessary for graduates to qualify for hospitality-related job or to put up and manage their own business.
BS Hospitality Management emphasizes technical proficiency, strong communication skills, management know-how, organizational and interpersonal skills, and business capability.
900-hour industry immersion enhances the students' understanding and appreciation of the industry and their skills proficiency. Using outcomes-based teaching and learning methods, the program prepares the students for entry-level, supervisory, and management trainee positions in hotels, restaurants, catering and event operations, and cruise ships, among others.
And that concludes the video. We hope that we've sparked interest in you to join our family. The hospitality and tourism industry needs more dedicated and passionate people like you. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope to see you in the corridors of MCL in the years to come. Bye!
Ayan. I hope those videos were able to give you some insights and ideas of the programs offered by MCL and what's ahead of you. And with that, let's now move on to the next part of this event, the live panel discussion. And for that, five representatives from different programs will be joining us today to share their experience in MCL. We have Michael Antonio Santos from Accountancy Program, Marian Elizabeth Thomas from Tourism Management, Shekinah Crisostomo from Entrepreneurship Program, Jebin Tamayo from Business Administration, and Jude Carlos Austria from Hotel Management. Hi, guys.
Hi!
Hello.
Hello po.
Hi!
So, before enrolling in college, kasi we all have our initial choices of the programs of what we want to enroll in. So, Marian, let me just ask you, what were your initial choices in terms of the program that you will take in college, and why did you choose the program that you enrolled in?
Hello. Hi, Lian. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi. I chose the tourism management program, and it is my initial and first choice because I believe that the industry have a lot of or endless opportunities for us, especially for the ladies. And I like to present myself in a well-dressed outfit with a makeup on, and I think it suits my personality and the influence from my parents and peers. It also gives me the drive to pursue this program and to push through and of course stay in tourism management.
Okay. How about you, Jebin? What were your initial choices in terms of the program that you will take in college, and why did you choose the program that you're enrolled in?
For me po kasi choosing a college program that time was not that easy. Parang funny thing nga po is weeks before college starts, parang I'm still not decided which program to pursue. Pero of course, with peer pressure since yung student po ako dati, most of my classmates have already settled in a program na pinursu po nila usually is art-related, political science, and psychology. Pero ako po talaga that time wala pa rin po akong gusto i-pursue na program. Pero at that moment, I realized na apart from learning, I need to choose a program na would push me to overcome my limits. And as far as I can remember, we had a course na NO4, which is the entrepreneurship. And that course imparted me so much learning and growth since that was something new to me. And my list of programs that time was either I'll pursue multimedia arts or architecture. Pero as I think of it po kasi parang I'm choosing it because those are what my batchmates are into. So I really geared myself na i-pursue something that would make me grow and also yung gusto ko talaga. And nakita ko po lahat ng potential for growth sa BS Business Administration. Yun po.
True. Mahirap talaga mag-decide, lalo na yung mag-enroll ka na, tapos hindi mo pa alam, parang ang dami mong choices. Siguro unlike Marian, alam niya na talaga kung ano yung gusto niya. Kasi nasa personality mo talaga yung kinuha mo, which is good. Pero yun nga, we are here to help you guys na mabigyan kayo ng insight and ideas kung ano yung mas okay sa inyo. Matulungan kayo since yun, malapit na rin yung enrollment. We are here to give you guys insights and ideas dun sa programs offered by MCL. So, and initially then, aside from dun sa programs na iti-take natin, meron din tayong maraming options sa schools kung saan tayo mag-enroll eh. So, Kaina, why did you choose MCL as your preferred school for college?
Hi, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Even before pa na magbukas yung MCL or nabalita in our place na magbubukas yung MCL, my parents and I knew already na it's gonna be a great school. It's gonna be a school na talagang yung quality ng education is kumbaga ibang level. So noon pa lang talaga nag-decide na kami that I would study there. So parang I think that's way back 2008 ganon na sinabi na sa akin ng parents ko that if I want in the future, doon ako mag-aral. Kasi malapit din sa amin. Kabuyo din po kasi ang area ko. And well, as time goes by, I realized, and I've seen it myself din naman na talagang maganda yung quality ng education sa MCL. And so I decided na rin talaga na doon mag-aral. I actually finished my senior high school education there as well. So I've seen it firsthand, the quality of education ng MCL. And I think it's enough for me to stay and dun mag-pursue ng college because I've experienced it firsthand na maganda talaga yung quality of education.
True. I couldn't agree with you more. I've been studying in MCL for more than 2 years now, so yeah. How about you, Michael? Why did you choose MCL as your preferred school for college?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Uh, MCL Mapua is known for its capability of molding its students kasi into these competent professionals who are able to render their services for the betterment of the people. At the end of it all, through accountancy, I aim to be a professional who is empowered to grab every opportunity in putting myself in the field one day and make huge impacts for the benefit of all people and business entities. And with that, I trusted this institution in molding us to have that opportunity for lifetime. That is why I chose MCL po.
Yeah. All right. So also, we have all been affected by the pandemic, right? So we had to make some adjustments in order for us to continue learning. And with that, Marian, what are your learnings in an online setting?
In an online setting, of course, to be honest, it's quite hard kasi wala kaming tour. So, but through the help of my professors, my co-officers, my peers, I still managed to learn time management and to learn in the most effective way as I can. For example, I also learned to edit videos and to be creative, especially when we do the or when we did the in-flight demo this term and then the virtual tour guiding. So it requires na kailangan mag-edit, kailangan mong matuto kahit basic edit lang. Kasi, syempre, you have to maximize all the tools in an online world, di ba? And I also managed to learn and to set objectives in a smarter ways, just like what I've learned in my values class, and to organize events in creative way that can attract possible business opportunities as well.
Yun nga, with your course, di ba? Maganda sana kung face-to-face, but fortunately, maganda yung naibigay sa atin ng MCL na platform to really still continue our learning. How about you, Jude? What are your learnings in an online setting?
Hi! Rinig ba ako? Rinig?
Yeah.
Yun. Siguro ang pinaka natutunan ko sa online setting is to step out of my comfort zone. Kasi ako, personally, kumbaga sanay ako na tinuturuan ako ng harap-harapan. Gusto ko nakikita ko yung ginagawa nila. So, para pag may tanong ako, pwede ko silang i-ask agad na mabilisan yung sagot, ganun, mabilis yung interaction. Pero, na-recognize ko rin na parang need ko rin mag-step out sa comfort zone ko. So, kasi minsan, 'di ba, dun sa mga discomforts natin, kumbaga doon natin mas nakikilala pa yung sarili natin. Doon natin na-explore yung potential natin as a person, no. And naalala ko kasi din yung quotation ng coach ko from Malayan Basketball. Sabi niya sa amin, sa mga bagay, it's either two things lang yung magiging outcome. It's either you win or you learn. So, 'di ba? Walang failure na kasama doon. Hindi ka mag-fail kapag tinry mo to. Ka lang. You will just learn and kumbaga mas magi-improve ka pa the next time you encounter such thing.
True. And Marian, what year are you in now sa program mo?
What? What year? I'm
Yes.
second year tourism management, incoming third year. So this term we also learned to write research proposals so we can be ready this term for the thesis. Yeah, incoming
So,
third year.
third year. Okay.
Yeah.
And so for you, how is MCL preparing you for your future as a future flight attendant, if that's yung ipopursue mo na career after school?
I believe that MCL is um, preparing the students in the future or future ready because we're preparing ourselves na para dun ma-address namin yung mga problems today and for the future. Like for example, we have subject like tourism product and development where we are tasked to identify the problems na from the local community and how are we going to address it. So yun.
How about you, Kaina, as a future entrepreneur? How is MCL preparing you for your future?
Um, I think MSEL is preparing me and my fellow entrep students to be really industry ready and to be globally competitive talaga. For instance, our program, third year students, I'm a third year student na po ng entrep. Right now, we have our own businesses. Actually, we've established na yung own businesses namin. And with that, we were able to apply the theories that we've learned sa school, sa class, ayan. And kumbaga, we've already experienced na right now yung mga paano ba mag-handle ng business, how can we handle complaints, how could we manage the business well despite the pandemic, ganyan, how could we budget, paano ba namin siya i-work pa, paano namin siya i-market, ganun na, ang hirap nga today na pandemic. And hindi lang doon sa aspeto ng pagiging businessman or entrepreneur kami nire-ready ni MCL, no? Nire-ready din kami ni MCL to be professionals, to actually work in a corporate setting as well because with the way that our curriculum is designed, we are trained holistically. I think that's the term. Holistically, tinatrain kami sa marketing, various functions of business like marketing, operations, financials, and human resource. So talagang nire-ready kami ni MCL to be globally competitive and industry ready professionals. Ayun.
True. All right. How about you, Michael? As a future accountant, how is MCL preparing you for your future?
Since at the end of our journey, no, we will be taking up our board exams. MCL is preparing us by implementing an industry-relevant curriculum, and it's sealing upon us the values needed in the profession. They consistently provide us high-quality practice and hands-on experience, which helps us to envision a clearer future and earn our maximum potential. Uh, I would have to say talaga and admit that NCL-ACP continues to be keen on attaining all its learning objectives and outcomes, ensuring each student has the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to be better. Especially accountancy talaga is quite challenging talaga. They say nga, di ba, many are called, few are chosen. So, ayun, MCL, I trust naman that MCL continues to prepare us in these ways.
That's good. And how about you, Jebin? How is MCL preparing you for your future?
Ako po, personally, I think MCL has been preparing me to be globally competitive individual nga po. And in a way po na whenever tasks are being delegated to me, parang I always see it as a tool for me to use in order to gain knowledge na I can impart with other people. Personally po kasi, I was always the person who is more of a follower than a leader. Pero MCL abolished that mindset parang to give me the opportunity to stand up and sharpen my skills when it comes to leadership. And also natutunan ko rin po na by being competitive, it does not mean na you should do everything for compliance, but really it must be for learning and self-growth. Although, yes po sa corporate world in the future, deadlines are very important, most especially when I venture into that. Pero on top of everything po kasi, the effort exerted sa tasks na yun must be from heart and passion. So yun po yung natutunan ko talaga from MCL na you must do everything not because you want it to be finished, pero you want to acquire success in it. And sure enough nga po, kakatapos lang po ng first year college ko dito sa MCL, and sobrang dami ko na po agad natutunan even though online setup po tayo. So yun po.
Ayan, totoo. And Jude, what year are you in na pala? You're incoming.
Incoming fourth year na.
Wow,
Graduating.
incoming fourth year.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, more than 3 years pala sa NCL. What are
Mhm.
your best memories?
Actually, since 2016, nasa MCL na ako kasi doon ako nag-senior high eh. So, almost, matagal na. So, 2016 to 2021, MCL na. Siguro yung mga best memories ko tuwing sa MCL is yung tuwing college weeks. Kasi tuwing college weeks, nagpe-prepare yung mga student council and yung mga different yung mga student organizations ng activities na ito yung parang nagsisilbing break for the students, yung nag-break for academic or parang pang-chill nila, ganon. And siguro, ang pinaka-favorite ko siguro yung mga parang pag-end ng college week is yung may mga banda. May mga bandang ini-invite yung mga student organizations. Naalala ko yung pinaka-favorite ko siguro nung senior high siguro ko. Nung December Avenue, tumutugtog sila, tapos parang sobrang sarap sa feeling talaga. Tapos yung kasama mo pa, grabe. Yun.
Ikaw, Kaina, I can't wait to hear your best memories here in MCL.
Yes. Actually, I have to agree with Jude. Talagang nakakatawa yung mga college week. I mean, paras kasi kami nag-senior high sa MCL. So, ang tagal-tagal na namin sa MCL talaga. So, pero ako naman, my fondest memory and isa sa mga pinaka-na-enjoy ko talaga, always, every year talaga is MCL Foundation Week. Kasi yun talaga yung siguro one of the biggest events ni MCL. Ang dami talagang food stalls, ang daming mga stalls na nagbebenta ng mga merch or something. And nakaka-enjoy, parang ang saya-saya ng school and kahit pa paano naman nalilimutan mo na, uy, may hinahabol ka deadline. Kasi you just enjoy yung campus life, na-enjoy mo yung scenario sa school, yung ambience, masaya. So, masaya ka rin, ganon. And I remember this one custom, if that's the correct word in MCL, na yung fountain sa MCL, yung gitnang fountain doon. Kapag pabaksak na kami or medyo yung grade namin medyo ayun, nagdidelikado, nagpapaambon kami doon. So, ayun, isa sa mga fondest memories. So, dati lang yun, parang katuwaan lang among MCL students. Yun, nakakamiss yung mga ganun.
Oo nga, kasi sa MCL kasi hindi lang siya talagang school lang na papasok ka, uupo ka, makikinig ka sa teacher mo. Ano siya, para siyang isang community na halos lahat tayo magkakakilala, nag-enjoy talaga tayo, may mga events sa school na parang pangpatanggal ba nung mga iniisip natin para nasa-stress tayo, ayan, mga ganyan. So, with that, I have to ask you all, no? How can you describe an MCL student? I guess let's start with Marian.
For me, an MCL student or a wizard can be described in a one word, which is passionate. Passionate in terms of helping others, and of course, passionate in your program or your chosen field. Kasi kapag passionate ka sa isang bagay, your will, your hard work, and your focus, and especially the core values of MCL, which is excellence and virtue, will showcase in your service, which is, I find it evident dun sa mga graduates na kapag lumabas na sila sa business industry, mga MCL students nagsistand out because of they're passionate in their line of work and their excellency in their service. That would be all.
Ikaw, Kaina, for you, how can you describe an MCL student?
For me naman, it's just like our motto sa MCL. I believe that MCL students are excellent in what they do and that they are virtuous. Ayun, just like our motto, excellence and virtue. And it reflects the students.
How about you, Michael? How would you describe an MCL student?
I will be putting it sa context ng ACT students. MCL students, without a doubt, are resilient, brave, and creative. Choosing to take this path kasi is not for the faint of heart as it requires talaga the utmost commitment to the profession. However, I know naman na MCL ACT students do take up the challenge. As we know that we will be rewarded in the end. For instance, there's a possibility na we may land in a leadership or management position. So indeed, MCL students are definitely extraordinary students thanks to this institution.
Yes, I agree. How about you, Jude? How can you describe an MCL student?
Siguro I can describe an MCL student na, na they display perseverance. Kasi pag no, tuwing exam weeks, may kita mo talaga yung mga estudyante sa labas ng mga rooms kasi hindi agad binubuksan yun eh. Until sabihin na ng guard or ng professor pag dumating na. Talaga may kita mo yung mga estudyante talaga nagre-review sila sa labas, no? Alam mo, kahit sa aming 1 2 3 sa aming 5, siguro agree ba kayo na mahirap talaga sa MCL? Pero worth it yung hirap pag pag pinaghirapan mo talaga yung pag-aaralan.
Quality education kasi talaga. So, hindi yung parang upo ka lang, tapos makikinig. Kasi ang gusto talaga ng mga professors and mga teachers natin is natututunan talaga natin. So, yun. Yun lang masasabi ko din sa MCL, quality education talaga. Ikaw, Jebin, how can you describe an MCL student?
For me, pag naiisip po yung MCL student, ang pumapasok po talagang word sa akin agad is committed. Parang for me kasi commitment is very important, di ba? And tayong students, committed tayo sa sarili natin and lagi natin niliisip na we should embed our the commitment sa sarili natin to fulfill our responsibilities well. And syempre, by the time we graduate, parang we commit then to provide competitive service and innovative performance na would provide na advancement to wherever environment we are in the future sa career po natin. So, yun po.
Ayan. So, I guess that concludes our panel discussion. Thank you so much po sa inyong 5 sa pag-share ng experiences, ng insights, lahat. So, I hope mas nabigyan pa natin yung mga nanonood ng kung paano ba sa MCL, ano ba yung MCL, paano maging student sa MCL. And with that, for the next part of the program, let's hear it from Miss Iris Tombok. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much for sharing your experiences with our audiences, guys. They were all insightful and also interesting stories. So, you guys might be wondering what careers you can pursue after studying in any program under ETYCB. So, here's a video presentation about that.
Small and medium enterprises are run and operated by entrepreneurs, which are considered the backbone of our economy, while business professionals ensures a company's efficient operation. The BS Entrepreneurship course molded me to have a Kaizen mindset. As a digital channel specialist, you're always looking for ways to raise the bar higher in how shall deliver solutions to its customers.
MCL equipped me to become more driven with my decisions during this time of the pandemic. It allows me to apply my knowledge and skills in the actual work setting. I believe entrepreneurship is for people who are up for challenges.
The Entrepreneurship program helped me to be an effective CSR under a financial technology company. Since it's about finance and business, the ENT program helped me adjust to my work easily. Also, the program prepared me to work under pressure.
The entrepreneurship program has helped me tremendously by letting me experience firsthand what it is like to start a business together with my classmates in a controlled environment. It also gave me the advantage of having an entrepreneurial mindset. Our professors, who are also entrepreneurs themselves, taught us the socio-economic implications of entrepreneurship in the Philippines. This allowed me to see the potential in a growing economy and motivated me to inspire others to pursue entrepreneurship. With this in mind, I was able to establish my business management consultancy company at the age of 22.
Enroll now and be a future globally competent professional.
This is Ms. Lourdes Deo Carissa, ETYCB faculty member under ACT and AIS programs.
The Yuchengco College of Business upholds the mission of Malayan Colleges Laguna through its Bachelor of Science in Accountancy program by providing students with an industry-relevant curriculum and an educational experience that fosters excellence in technical competence, soft skills, and ethical professional practice. The curriculum map of BS Accountancy program addresses the requirements set out by the International Education Standards and a core competency framework for entry to the Philippine accountancy profession. The BSA program also provides opportunities for research on current accounting trends, as well as application of concepts learned through practice sets and enterprise software and professional internship program. MCL through ETYCB has already produced CPAs and a top-notcher in the CPA licensure examination. Select BSA students have been actively participating in the PICPA Quiz B, and some of them became champions. For student organizations, we have JPIA MCL chapter, and we have the National Federation of Junior Philippine Institute of Accountants. JPIA has peer mentoring to help the students to cope up with their academic needs and challenges, and we also have the accounting and team building during ETY week, and MCL is also providing scholarship for deserving students.
Accountancy is one of the most difficult undergraduate degree in the Philippines. The program requires skills and efforts beyond your capabilities to bring out the potential in you. Accountancy department in Malayan Colleges Laguna aspire to shape each student to be professionally and globally competitive individuals of the future through the embodiment of MCL CPA qualities.
Being an accountancy student in MCL means that you are envisioned to be one of the great Malayans. Our national hero, Jose Rizal, was regarded as the greatest Malayan due to his contributions in restoring human dignity and his exemplary talent both in the field of arts and science. In MCL, students are taught to be the Rizal of the future through excellence and virtue. Rigorous accountancy courses and activities are implemented to shape and train its students towards a future where they are to lead as an example.
Being an accountancy student in MCL means that you are cooperative. Under MCL's accountancy program, you have to be a team player. Being cooperative is a fundamental trait in establishing yourself as an accountancy student, especially in a department where team building exercises exist. Besides on the academic events and activities, our accountancy program also values the importance and fun of participating in various extracurricular activities such as the UP or the Ultimate Performance, JPIA Kamustahan, ETY Week, NFJPIA General Assembly, and etc. With that said, let us immerse you into an exciting experience of camaraderie through these events.
Being an accountancy student in MCL means that you are a leader. We believe that leaders are made, not born. MCL's accountancy program has produced numerous student leaders that have successfully led different organizations within the institution. In the last 3 years, 2 accountancy students have led the ETY Department Council, namely Ms. Nomay Labordo and its current president, Mr. Ralph Riesa. Not only do they display their greatness within their respective departments, but their skills transcend as big as playing a crucial role within a campus-wide organization such as the Supreme Student Council. Along with other fourth-year accountancy students, yours truly is the Vice President for Internal Relations for SSC. These student leaders have all trained under the program's recognized academic organization, JPIA.
Being an accountancy student in MCL means that you are competitive. The accounting profession is already a challenging landscape in the prominent industry. That is why the accountancy program in MCL emphasizes its teachings to shape their students to be globally competitive in the future. Such tasks are provided to exercise their critical thinking skills to be at par or even beyond the standards set by the regulatory board. For the last 2 years, the graduates produced by the department has garnered the first rank all over Calabarzon for CPA-LE boards.
Being an accountancy student in MCL means that you're a professional. Passing the board exam is a highly challenging professional path as accountants are tasked with ensuring financial sustainability within different organizations. With this, Malayan College's BS Accountancy program sets its students towards success, further enhancing their current standing by first owning their ability to analyze information with professional insight. Practical training activities are present in both academic and non-academic events to further strengthen the students' potential and develop their professionalism in preparation for the future. Choosing to take this path is not for the faint of heart, as the journey requires utmost commitment to the profession. However, those who do take up the challenge are rewarded in the end as potential candidates for leadership and management positions.
Being an accountancy student in MCL means that you are an achiever. This program will help you hone your skills beyond the classroom. MCL provides students with the opportunity to compete and show their excellence in academic competitions such as those hosted by Philippine Institute of Certified Public Accountants, where we won both as champion and as first runner-ups from the basic, intermediate, and advanced levels. We have also participated in the University of the Philippines Financial Summit, where we won as champion and first runner-up. Indeed, in MCL, we do not simply excel, we test the limits. So do you have what it takes to be one? Step out of your comfort zone and unlock your potential.
Like all of us here in the accountancy program, we want you to experience how MCL shaped us to be the future of our country. Indeed, every student embodies the MCL CPA characteristic to uphold our pride and professionalism in the academic and career field. Choose to learn in an environment where you continuously challenge yourself to learn. Be with us, be a Malayan.
Good day to everyone. I'm Maria Del Cristina Aribe and I'm a tourism graduate here in Malayan Colleges Laguna from batch 2030. I am a cabin crew of Cebu Pacific Air for 6 years now. I studied tourism management for my love of traveling. I'm into knowing more about the place, wanting to taste different cuisines, understanding culture, and taking a glimpse of the history. Studying my course was difficult as it was more on understanding our diverse world. Knowing geography, knowing the aviation and hospitality industry, and learning tourism business. My course is more on memorization and understanding actually. Like, imagine learning everything about the country from their language, tourist destinations, food they are known for, the airports and airlines, their history, and how many countries do we have in the world, right? And it doesn't stop there. How many regions and cities in the country? It's quite overwhelming and it's a lot to take in, but if you do have the patience, an open mind, the drive and passion, nothing will stop. And it applies to any course. And looking back at my college days, studying MCL helped me a lot as it shaped me to become the professional I am today. MCL is not an average school. From its motto, excellence and virtue, it brought the best out of me. From high quality teaching, state of the art facilities, and undeniably excellent professors, it all helped me strengthen the foundation of my life and my career. From tough learnings, hands on experiences, and character development, all of these were the building blocks of what I am today. And here in MCL, you will surely be pushed to your limits, but it is for you to become the best that you are set to be, as they know that you are capable of something more, something greater. But don't ever be afraid to make mistakes, to fail, to trip, or to fall, as these are the greatest lessons you'll ever learn that will help you even more to become the better versions of yourselves. What you can do is you learn from the mistakes, you get up, and then you try again. Because here in MCL, you will be influenced to dream bigger, try harder, work harder, and even aim higher. So I hope you take all the learnings you'll get here in MCL and use them as one of your tools to push yourselves and become the professionals you want to be at your own pace and time, of course. So thank you, stay safe, and see you on your future travels and work.
I'm Cristobal Luis Bibaez, and as of now, I'm a senior high school instructor in Malayan Colleges, Laguna. My experience right here are thought-provoking, challenging, relevant, but also very meaningful in my student life. Why? They bring the best application and technology for better learning experiences. But of course, aside from that, we had such amazing activities, academic or non-academic activities, which also gives me the opportunity to showcase again my leadership skills. I am an hotels president way back on 2018 and 2019, so it was an organization for the HRM and team students. And also at the same time, I am the immense manager of the Econ class. And one of my dreams came true here. This is me. MCL community brings out the best in students, showcasing their talents, skills, and knowledge. Of course, this is together with the core values which they teach, which are the excellence, loyalty, urgency, teamwork, and discipline. And I'm proud to say I'm still part of the MCL community. Not just an alumni, but also an employee here as an instructor. And for that, I'm proud to say I am Malayan.
So there you have it, some of the possible careers. I hope those videos gave you guys an idea on what program you'll be taking in college. So our next speaker is from Bukas. Bukas is an education financing company that provides affordable tuition plans for college and graduate school students. They hope to build a better tomorrow for the Filipino youth, working with leading universities and colleges in the country to help students pursue their education and dreams. As an official partner of Malayan Colleges Laguna, MCL students can apply for a tuition plan all year round from freshman year to graduation. To talk more about this, let's welcome Miss Ariana Salazar from the partnerships team of Bukas.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you, Iris, for that introduction. As she mentioned, my name is Ariana Salazar, and I'm from the partnerships team at Bukas. And I'm just here to talk to you about how Bukas can help you support and finance your education through our tuition installment plans. Now, I know that I just want to say hello to all of our future hotel management, tourism, entrepreneurship, accountancy, and business administration students at MCL. We hope to see you and help you and support you in reaching your dreams. I'm just here to explain how you can do that with Bukas. Next slide, please. So, what is Bukas? If you haven't heard of us already, Bukas is a digital platform that provides access to quality education through our affordable tuition installment plans. Yes po. We partner with reputable and credible institutions like Malayan Colleges, Laguna, to help you reach your dreams and finish your education and continue your education at MCL. So to all MCL wizards out there, if ever you feel the need or if ever you have the need for or are looking for any affordable alternative financing options, Bukas is here to help you. How do we do that? Again, as I mentioned, we partner po with reputable reputable universities and colleges just like MCL. We're here to ensure that you are able to get your MCL education. And we are a completely digital platform that provides quality access to quality education. So we provide tuition installment plans for all students at MCL from freshman year to college, right? So we can support you all the way from the beginning of your journey as a wizard, all the way po hanggang sa dulong-dulo until you graduate from college. We are here to help you continue that and to reach your dreams. Um, we do that through our very affordable tuition installment plans. Kasi 'di ba po usually kapag nagbabayad po tayo ng tuition, minsan po isang bagsakan po 'yan. So one time big time po yung bayad natin. Or we do it through installment plans. We do it through yung normal installment plans na payable in 2 to 4 installments. Now, we understand po that sometimes this can be a little bit heavy or baka po mabigat po to on our expenses, on our financial situations. So, Bukas is here to provide tuition installment plans na payable po in 12 months for as low as 1,009 pesos per month. We have very competitive interest rates at 1.5% and a one-time service fee po at 3%. So, itong interest rates po natin na 1.5% per month, plus yung one-time 3%, plus the loan po will be all of that po will be divided in 12 months. So it's a little bit lighter. It will be lighter po on your financials. So you can depend on po. You can loan according to what is affordable for you. You can adjust po according to your monthly budget. If anyone is interested, if you're interested po to find out how you can calculate kung magkano po yung babayaran natin in 12 months, you can head on over to www.bukas.ph. If you scroll down po sa pinaka-first page, meron po tayong calculator dyan. Makikita po natin kung magkano po yung babayaran natin. Kunyari, if you want to loan 10,000 pesos, if you need assistance in loaning, in getting 10,000 pesos or 20 or 30, we have a calculator there on our website para po makita po natin kung magkano yung babayaran natin in 12 months. Now po, we also have rebates po. So, kunyari po, nag-loan po tayo. And you realize po na kunyari, in the first few months, nakapag-ipon po tayo, we come into some business, and you're able to pay the whole installment or the whole loan in less than 12 months. So what you can do is you can reach out to us, we will recalculate, and we will provide you interest rebates po. Kasi unfair din naman po for the months that you did not incur. So kunyari po, nagbayad na po tayo ng full payment after 8 months. So yung natitira pong 4 months po doon, we will provide you with we will provide the interest rebate. So very flexible po kami. We want to make the installment plans as flexible as possible in order to support MCL college students. We are, as I mentioned, we are a completely digital platform po. This is for your convenience and your safety. So, the way to apply po is you head on over to our website, www.bukas.ph, or you can actually download our app on the Google Play Store. So sa lahat ng mga Android users out there, you just have to search Bukas on the Google Play Store and you can find our app there. This again, para po, given na hindi pa po tapos yung pandemic, we want to make it as safe and convenient for you as possible in order to apply for a loan. So, hindi na po kailangan pumunta ng bukas office, hindi na rin po kailangan pumunta ng MCL office in order to apply. You just go online to our website or our app. You click apply, or I believe there's a login option. And you once you submit your application, we will provide feedback in 3 to 5 working days. So, ganun na po kabilis, ganun na po ka-convenient in order to apply for an installment plan at bukas. Next slide, please. So, at bukas po, of course, as I mentioned, we want to help you pursue your dreams. We believe that your education is an investment. I was listening to the students earlier. It was really inspiring to hear them talk about how MCL really helped help them into and inspire them to finish college and to make sure that they get the proper education in order to reach their dreams. And that's what Bukas is also here to help you do. We understand that sometimes, especially ngayon during the pandemic, mahirap po. It can be disheartening po sa financials. But of course, if Bukas is here with our affordable tuition installment plans to help you reach all the way up until graduation. We can fund up to 100% po of your tuition. So we provide both partial and full tuition funding. This means po na kunyari, at the beginning of the semester, you already want to apply for the amount of your tuition. Kaya naman po. This is what you can apply for this amount through the Bukas app. Or let's say in the middle of the semester, or let's say even at the beginning or at any point during your schooling, you realize you need a little bit of help. Onting tulong lang po para po makatapos tayo. We also provide we can also provide installment plans to finance part of your tuition. So partial tuition po. So at any amount po, all the way up until 100% of your tuition, you can apply for at Bukas. So baka po interested na po tayo. If you're interested in applying or finding out more about Bukas, you can just simply apply, again, as I mentioned, through our app. Meron po dyan in the QR code at the lower left part of the screen. You can see our QR code. This will lead you to download the Google Play Store app, and you can submit an application po through our app or through the website. And just to be clear, so our requirements are you will need your student ID. So we understand po na student ID, enrollment form, and a guardian na over 21 years old. Now we understand that perhaps wala pa po tayong student ID given na baka freshman lang po tayo, or because po dahil po sa pandemic, wala po tayong physical ID. We accept government IDs. As long as po valid government ID, this is in order to verify your identity. Now, we also, for incoming freshmen, kung wala pa po tayong enrollment form, sa MCL, we also accept your certificate of matriculation, your assessment, your certificate of matriculation and your assessment, your generated schedule and assessment po. As long as we can see there your course, your name, and the tuition amount. This will be part of our requirements. Of course, we will provide feedback, as I mentioned. Magpo-provide po kami ng feedback in 3 to 5 business days on your application. Maybe we need some additional documents, or baka po ma-approve na po tayo. All of this feedback po will be provided in 3 to 5 business days, all online. So again, you are allowed to apply every semester. We also have our multiple installment plans. So kunyari po, nag-apply po tayo sa first semester, kahit po hindi pa patapos yung 12 months, as long as you are paying on time, you'll be able to apply for a second installment plan come the next semester. Again, we just want to ensure or we just want to support the continuation of your education. Kasi nga po, naniniwala po kami na investment yan and it's for the betterment of your future. Yeah? So we're super excited to see all of the MCL wizards, all of the future accountants and entrepreneurs and hotel managers apply at Bukas, so we can see you grow through your MCL education. Now, as soon as you apply po, kunyari po, na-approve na po yung loan natin, you will need to confirm. So magsasubmit po kami ng we will confirm with you na ito po yung amount na i-disburse, and then yung tuition po or the amount that you loan will be dispersed directly po nasa MCL. So no need po to go to a bank, no need for initial cash out. Madi-disburse na po to directly to MCL so that you can begin or continue your education. Yeah? So we wanted to ensure na napaka-convenient at napaka-safe for everyone, for all students from freshman to senior year to apply. And again, for the sake of convenience, Bukas has over 8,000 payment channels. So you can pay through GCash, through Union Bank, through RCBC. You'll be able to pay through our online or over-the-counter payment channels. Wala po akong listahan ng all 8,000, but I'm sure basta meron po tayong payment channel, mababayaran po natin si Bukas. So, included na rin din po dito si Cebuana Luwilier or any place that is convenient for you. I'm sure we are able to accept the payment. So, for freshmen po, in order to apply for a Bukas loan, you need to be at least 18 years old. Yung guardian po natin, in order, the guardian po is there as an emergency contact. So, kunyari, hindi po namin makontact si student. Of course, we want to make sure that everything is okay. So, we will be contacting your guardian just to ensure that everything is okay and everyone is safe. Yeah? So, you'll need to be at least 18 years old to apply, and your guardian needs to be at least 21 years old. Now, for freshmen po, for incoming freshmen, we'll just be needing also your proof of down payment, just for the freshman year po, just for the first year. And then yung susunod na po, hindi na po kailangan as long as you have your student ID, your enrollment form, and the proper contacts. Yeah? So, we hope that you are able to get to know Bukas a little bit more. If anybody has any questions whatsoever, feel free. I'll be here for the Q&A portion. Again, we are happy to help. So Bukas is really here to support your education, and kasi investment po yan, and we're here to support and to help you reach your dreams, kasi po naniniwala po kami na lahat ng estudyante ay may bukas. So definitely you can check out our website www.bukas.ph. We have a very comprehensive help center for any questions or concerns. I'll be here for the Q&A, pero if after the webinar after this Viewpoints webinar you still have some more questions, you can head on over to our website and check out our help center. Very comprehensive po siya. You just have to type in your questions. All of the FAQs are there. And if you did not find the answer that you're looking for, feel free to email us sa info@bukas.ph. Yes po. So again, thank you. And my name is Yana, and I'll be here to answer any questions that anyone may have later on. Thank you.
And thank you very much for explaining Bukas to our participants this morning, Miss Ariana. It's this afternoon, sorry. It's good to know that Bukas can help students pursue their education and hopefully reach their dreams. Okay, thank you again, Miss Iana.
Thank you.
Of course, the first step of becoming an MCL student is going through the admissions process. To explain this process to you, here is Miss Mia Tatlonghari.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope okay pa po kayo. So, to start po yung ating application for admissions here in MCL, I would like to inform everyone na ang entrance exam po natin in MCL for academic year 2021-2022 is waive po. So, wala po tayong entrance exam. So, to start po yung ating application, they need to submit the application form sa ating website. That's mcl.edu.ph. Okay po. Next slide, please. Ayan. Okay. They need to fill out the online admission form. So, pagdating nyo po sa website natin sa mcl.edu.ph, click nyo lang po yung apply now. Then, makikita nyo na yung admission form natin. So, once na makapag-fill out po kayo ng admission form, make sure na correct yung email address na ilalagay po natin para ma-receive po ninyo yung confirmation email. Next slide po. Ayan. Para ma-receive po ninyo yung confirmation email from admissions team and also the authentication code na gagamitin nyo for the enrollment. And next step po is included din sa confirmation email natin yung next step natin which is the payment of the application fee. So dalawa yung option po natin to pay the application fee. Number one is on-site payment. Pupunta po kayo dito sa MCL. You just need to fill out the appointment form. Then next po is you can pay through our offsite payment channels. We have GCash, Luwilier, Cebuana Luwilier, and RCBC Online Banking. Ayan po. So, once you paid your application fee po, makaka-receive po kayo ng letter of acceptance and enrollment instructions via email po via email dun sa ni-register po ninyong email ng application nyo po. So, give us at least 48 hours para po ma-verify natin yung inyo pong payment. Then, kindly wait for the letter of acceptance and enrollment guidelines. Okay po. If ever po, ayan, as a precautionary measure po against COVID-19, the admissions office has limited business operating schedule. We are open every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. po. And if you have concerns or you need assistance po, you can always contact us sa aming mga helplines. Next slide, ayan. So we have here are contact numbers po para ma-assist po namin kayo regarding your admissions or meron kayong concerns regarding your enrollment. So for surname starting A to C, si Ms. Hazel Mendoza po ang inyong advisor. Surname starting D to L, si Ms. Shai. Surname starting from M to R, ako po ang inyong advisor. Then surname starting from S to Z, si Ms. Jenny Santillan po. So, paki-take note po yung kanilang mga contact numbers. And if you have general inquiries po, you can always email us sa admissions@mcl.edu.ph. Okay po. Okay, we also have our Viber and Telegram community. So, kung mas convenient po sa inyo na mag-message through Viber or Telegram, ayan, open din po yung ating communication dyan sa mga apps na yan. Okay po. And if ever po may questions kayo, pwede po na nating i-comment sa ating comment section. Thank you po.
Thank you very much, Miss Mia, for explaining the process to our participants today. I hope our audience got to listen to the requirements so that they can soon be part of the MCL community. So stay on screen for Miss Mia because next up is our Q&A portion. Okay. So can we have back on screen the Dean of ETYCB, Bukas, Miss Ian from Bukas, and our ETYCB students. Okay, let's wait for them muna po. Okay. And okay. Wait lang po for a bit. Do we have other students po, Miss Rhoda, that you would like to add po?
I think we're complete na.
We're complete na po. Okay. So, for our Q&A portion, guys, our audiences, you may leave your questions in the comment section and we'll answer them right now. Okay, for our first comment, okay, may scholarship po ba sa ETYCB? Okay, Miss Dean Rada?
I think the admissions office will be the one to answer that question.
Okay. Miss Mia, sorry, go.
For the scholarship po, yes, we offer scholarship sa ating mga incoming new students. For hindi lang po sa ETY, sa lahat po ng new students natin. So magkakaroon tayo ng scholarship exam. So ang schedule po noon ay possible by August po.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Mia. So regarding the scholarship po, we also have a recorded video of the last session about the scholarships po. You can find that on our Facebook page at Malayan Colleges. The title of this video is Viewpoints Unlocking Your True Talent at MCL. You can also find that on YouTube at Malayan Colleges Laguna po. Okay. So do we have other questions po? Can we check? Okay. May bridging program din po ba pag galing sa ibang strand? Miss Rada, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think I can answer that one. Actually, for the programs accountancy, BA, and DM, no, we do not offer the bridging program anymore. So let's say, for example, the senior high school graduated, like let's say Humes or STEM. There's no more bridging program. But the courses, the basic management courses are already incorporated into the curriculum. So they don't have to take any more extra units for them to be able to adjust to the management courses under ETY.
Thank you very much, Dean Rada. I hope that answered your question, Tina. Okay, do we have another question from our audience? Ayun. From Lester Vertusio. May quali exam po ba ang BSA? I believe Miss Rada
Oo.
po.
Yeah, actually, yes, there is a qualifying exam and this happens after the second year. No? So si Antonio will be, tama ba? Magte-take ka na ng quali? Are you ready to take the qualifying exam? Yun. So,
we are
of course,
preparing na po.
Alright, yan. So, kasi syempre, we need to make sure that those who advance to third year are already really, they are the ones who parang nasala na sila, so that the training now will be more rigorous than the first 2 years. So this will ensure a higher chance of passing the CPA board exam. So very rigorous talaga after the qualifying exam. That's why our students are really prepared to do it.
Thank you very much again, Miss Rada. I hope that answered your question, Lester. Okay, so if you have any other questions, we're open right now. The floor is now open for questions. You may leave them in the comment section and we'll try to answer them right now. So for now po, Miss Mia, when is the start of the classes po ng college? For the
Start po ng class natin is August 16.
August 16. Okay, guys, mark your calendar. August 16, the first day of classes for the school year of 2021 to 2022. Okay, so let's check our comment section po ulit. Maybe we have other questions. Okay, so far, walang questions. How about our students, our ETYCB students? Do you have any stories you can share with our audiences today? Any fun experiences you've had with ETYCB? Sige. Anyone? Sige. Oh, yan, nag-iisip na sila. Okay. Sige. Ayan,
Maybe
si
I can
Marian.
share one.
Hello. Yes. Hi, Marian.
Hi. The one thing that I can share sa mga students is yung, even though na kahit online, we have this different organizations, which is the YES, the JPIA, and hotels, and nag-organize ng different online activities that are surely fun and may engage lahat ng students kasi meron din kami ETYCB week kahit online. So, ano ba yung nagawa namin doon? Meron kami poster making, may mga prize, and then may mga games, and then we also held yung mga different different Christmas party and general assemblies ng mga different organizations na alam mo yun, nako-collaborate pa rin yung iba't ibang program and then yun, masaya siya and madami pa ring activities like the ETYCB communities na pinagbubuklod-buklod yung tatlong organization and from there you can see na talagang talented ang mga MCL students.
Yes. Thank you very much, Marian. Ayun, may question na ulit tayo from our audience. Can we flash that on screen? Ayun, from Lester again. Required na mag-wear ng uniform during synchro class, Miss Rhoda.
Of course, for this at this time, no, while we're still doing online learning, the uniforms are not really required, except probably for laboratory courses like in hospitality management or tourism, where part of the outcomes that need to be developed are part of the outcomes would be wearing the uniforms properly. So, for example, in culinary classes, even if they have to do their, let's say they're cooking at home, they would have to be properly, they would have to properly wear their uniform. Well, of course, for safety reasons, no? For safety reasons, and so that they will also be able to imbibe how it is to work using their get up, no? Once they start working in the industry.
Thank you very
There.
much, Dean Rhoda. I hope that answered your question again, Lester. So if there are other any sorry. So if there are other clarifications or other questions, you may send them right now and we'll try to answer them. Okay, let's just wait for a bit for the if our audiences still has questions. Okay. Just wait for a bit more. So again, guys, don't forget to follow Malayan Colleges Laguna on Facebook at Malayan Colleges, and you can also follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Malayan Laguna. So if you follow them, you would see a lot of updates regarding the events or the schedules. Ayun. So make sure to follow them para updated kayo lagi. Also, Malayan Colleges Laguna also has a YouTube channel, so you can also check the videos there, some recorded videos of these sessions. Okay. I think that wraps up our Q&A portion for today. So I hope we got to answer all the questions of our audiences regarding the admissions process, bukas, as well as the ETYCB. So we hope you learned a thing or two for today. So again, if you missed the event, don't worry. These sessions are recorded. You can find them on Facebook and also on YouTube. Again, Malayan Colleges for Facebook and Malayan Colleges Laguna on YouTube. So if you have any other questions, you may ask them via our helplines. Here they are. They are flashed on screen. You may take a screenshot. Here pala yan. You may take a screenshot of them or take note of them. Ayan. So again, I am Iris Tombok, and on behalf of Bukas, ETYCB, and MCL, thank you very much for joining us today. We hope to see you soon. Stay safe, everyone, and have a great day. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.